and welcome to another exciting episode of The Catch Up. And today I have the man himself, the OG, Khaligraph Jones, the latest recipient of a number of plugs from Boomplay, 10 million streams plus on the platform, and of course, a plug for his debut album, Testimony 1990, also still hitting out of the platform. Yo, welcome, Khaligraph.
Bless up, what's good, G?
So, latest streaming milestones on Boomplay, man. Over 10 million streams, and your album, Testimony 1990, still getting them streams out there. What would you attribute this to, bro?
This is basically, I'd say it's off the content that I give. And I believe my content is the sort of content that surpasses time. So it doesn't matter if you listen to my song in 2015 or you listen to my song in 2025, it's all the same. So hence the streams. The first album, Testimony 1990, brought the plaque today. And I was having a separate conversation with some of you people. I told you, before Testimony 1990, nobody was putting out albums. And even if people were putting out albums, the reception was not as much as it was after Testimony 1990 came about. So I'd say Testimony 1990 was a game changer. And it's all because of the fans. They appreciate the fact that I'm always out here working my ass off to ensure that they are properly supplied with good music. Yeah.
You're blessed up, man. And congratulations on your latest achievements.
Bless up, my G.
Yeah. So, going forward, man, fans have been asking you this. I think the last time I spoke to you, I asked you the same question about your new album.
Yes.
Yeah. What can you tell us about it? When should we expect it? Is everything ready and all that?
It's the same thing. Like the album is ready. It has been ready for a minute. And I always say this. How do I put this, man? Like there's a lot that it takes a lot for you to be able to compile a proper album, It's not just a matter of taking songs and throwing them in a CD and saying, by the way, guys, this is my second album. And in most cases, no offense to nobody, but that is what a lot of people do here around. I mean, I've been here to experience that, and it's very unfortunate. With me, I take my time, I want to be in that same space when I'm making the first song all the way to the last song. So the album is ready. The album is dope. Of course, it's going to do what the first one did. We set bars. The second one is also supposed to elevate the bar even higher than it was before. The quality of music that I'm giving you guys is on a different level. I mean, everything with the album is just extraordinary, and that is something that people should anticipate for. Yeah.
Any collaborations?
Yeah, of course, man. I worked with a whole lot of names, a whole lot of people from different parts of this world. I mean, there's a bunch of names, but that is information that I'm going to hold for now. But when the right time comes, then you'll definitely know who's on the album.
All right. Yeah. And speaking of names, man, you recently linked up with the man himself, Blaqbonez. Mm-hmm. And can you tell us what went down? Did you guys work on something?
Yeah, he pulled up to the studio. We chilled out, we conversated, we had just vibing. And I mean, I've known Blaqbonez for a minute, and I think I say this, there's an interview, I told you guys this. Whatever happened with the diss tracks, it's just part of the game. Yeah. And nobody was taking anything personal. So even when he pulled up, I mean, he just picked it up from where we left it off when we were talking back then. He's a comedian aside from being a rapper, Yeah. He's a comedian aside from being a rapper. So he decided that we were going to make a skit, which we did right here. It was good vibes. He's a dope rapper. He's very creative with his videos that he does on Instagram. So, yeah, we had a good time.
Okay. Then Big Man Sark also pulled up. We're working on something new with him.
There are plans to do that. Because, that was the first time we actually linked up with the guy. Because even since we worked on the Wavy track, or even when we were working on the Wavy track, we never met. It was just things that were being done online, conversations over the phone and stuff. So we linked up. We had it was a proper connection, real recognized, real game, recognized game. We talked about that. I am intending on flying to Ghana, where we're gonna, just be able to see if we can work on more stuff. But all in all, it was good vibes. It was good vibes. I think I done set a proper foundation for everything to happen right now.
All right. Yeah, man. Then new music out, man. Champez banging all over the place. But the guys, you can check it out on Boomplay right now. Bro, what was the inspiration behind this song? Because Omolo can do reggae, Omolo can do dancehall, and Omolo can still deliver hard rap.
You know, it has gotten to a point in my career whereby at this point, I'm not trying to prove nothing to nobody, you know. When it comes to skills and talent, that is non-debatable. You know, I can rap. You know, I can hold it down. But I'm just having fun at this point. I'm just having fun at this point. Okay. And Champez is as a result of me having fun. Now, I tell you this. I wasn't even intending on putting out Champez. I wanted to put out the album before Champez, but you know, constant pressure from the fans every day. Khaligraph, when are you dropping a new song? Oh, Khaligraph, you've been quiet for a minute. Oh, we need a new song. So I decided I was going to drop Champez as I finalized on the album. So Champez is going to be the last track I release as a single before the album comes out. But look at the vibes. I was in a zone, you know, just messing around with people and just doing that. I like doing that.
Right, man. Yeah. And speaking of music, man, there's a time you shared a clip and the song really stuck on my head. Ikechuku.
Yeah, but I tell you that Ike is on the album.
Nice.
The video is done. I mean, Ike was probably one of the first songs to make it to the album. Wow. So that's the reason why I decided to hold it back, kidogo, until everything is streamlined to the best positions, and then after that, the song will come out. But it's like track number 3 on the album.
Nice. And away from everything, so recently, you know, you partnered with Odibets. You know, you did this challenge, and we witnessed new sounds, you know, new rappers and all that. As Khaligraph, do you feel there's someone that will take over from you once you retire, from everyone you saw?
I believe in people, you know, creating their own path. You want to create your own path and follow your own path. But sometimes if you come with the intention of now I'm going to knock this guy out and take his spot, then that is unlikely to happen. But I mean, there's a lot of mad potential in the country, and even from the ordinary challenge, you are able to witness all that. We saw over 10,000 guys doing videos, shooting videos, and we were introduced to a lot of new dope talents. You know, people from different parts of this country came through with amazing skills, I have to say. So there's a lot of people who are actually better. They're dope. I'm at this point, I can't even call myself I'm the best rapper, you know. But to be able to get to a level where Khaligraph is right now, it's not only about rapping. You know, rap is not the only factor that can bring you to this level. There are very many things that it requires for you to be able to come and take this spot. And I know a lot of rappers who are doing good right now in the game, but I always say this: time. You know, take your time, and that's the only difference between me and Caterpillar, who won the competition. I tell you, bro, the difference is time. Just wait. Your time is going to nini. But as far as people taking my sport goes, I created my own path, and I don't believe there's anyone who can take me out of my lane. Right. You can only be on your lane. Yeah.
Nice, man. As we wind up, bro, you won Afrima, you know, Afrima with the single M, Afrima with the double M. Yeah. You won Sound City. Then last year came the BT, the BT nomination. How did you feel after getting this nomination? The BET one.
What, the BET one where Stormzy won?
Yeah.
It was good. It was actually good. Was it BET or MTV?
BET.
BET. There's a bunch of these coming.
International.
Yeah. It was good. Like, I mean, and I'll be very honest with you. The best man, one. And I mean, if you just sit down and analyze both of our catalogs with for a person like Stormzy, he's ahead of me. And those is facts. I'm going to give you facts. And that is the thing with me. Like I embrace reality, and that gives me peace. I was not ready to win in that category. I was not ready. I was not ready. And the fact that I got the nomination, the recognition was more than enough for me, you know? And that gave me the motivation to go back to the drawing board and strategize and see how I can be able to come and flex until it gets to a point where if I'm nominated again, I'm bagging the award. You know, so nasemanga hivi, I trust the process, you know. I don't try to rush the process. I trust the process, and I believe when the right time comes, definitely I'm taking that. It happened. That's what happened with Afrima, all those Sound City, everything. That's how it was happening, and it came to be. So every lesson is a learning experience, and it's a stepping stone for bigger things.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, OG, for your time.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, there you have it, guys, and watch out for the album dropping soon. Until next time, this has been The Culture. Bless up.